Francesca Eastwood, known for her captivating lineage as the daughter of Hollywood legend Clint Eastwood and acclaimed actress Frances Fisher, has often found her life under the spotlight. The scrutiny of being born into fame is immense, where every move, every word, and every stumble becomes a matter of public intrigue. On an otherwise unremarkable Tuesday night in Los Angeles, Francesca's life intersected with the glaring lens of the media yet again. A dramatic tumble outside the famed Chateau Marmont turned into a viral moment, symbolizing both the fragility and resilience that come with a life lived in the public eye. Clad in a pristine backless white outfit paired with sneakers, Francesca radiated a casual elegance as she exited the West Hollywood hotspot. In her hand, she clutched a vibrant red handbag, a pop of color against her monochromatic ensemble. She appeared carefree, her laughter ringing out as she held onto a friend's hand, their camaraderie visible as they navigated through the usual commotion surrounding a place like the Chateau Marmont. For a brief moment, Francesca seemed to embody the charm and poise of Hollywood royalty, the image of someone who, despite the pressures of fame, knew how to enjoy life. But the unpredictability of such moments often transforms them into something far from ideal. As Francesca approached an awaiting taxi, the night took an unexpected turn. Her friend, inexplicably sprawled on the ground, became an unintended obstacle. Francesca tripped over their leg, her balance faltering. In what felt like slow motion, she fell backward, landing unceremoniously on the pavement. The fall was neither graceful nor minor. It was the kind of moment that strips away the veneer of celebrity and reveals a deeply human vulnerability. The sound of her body hitting the pavement was audible even amidst the chatter and noise of the bustling street. Cameras flashed incessantly, capturing the very moment Francesca's night descended into an unexpected ordeal. She instinctively reached for her head, grimacing in pain as she processed the shock of the fall. The rough surface of the pavement had left visible scrapes on her elbows, a physical testament to her abrupt encounter with the ground. Her friend, alarmed by what had transpired, quickly scrambled to assist her. Despite the pain and embarrassment etched across her face, Francesca allowed herself to be helped to her feet. She moved quickly, eager to retreat from the prying eyes and flashing cameras, climbing into the taxi that had been waiting to take her away from the scene. For anyone else, such a fall might have been a fleeting embarrassment, a minor mishap destined to be forgotten by morning. But for Francesca Eastwood, a public figure tethered to the allure and scrutiny of her family's legacy, this tumble became a moment of intrigue. The images of her sprawled on the ground, clutching her handbag and wincing in pain, spread across tabloids and social media platforms, inviting commentary that ranged from sympathetic to mocking. In an era where every celebrity misstep is dissected and amplified, Francesca's fall became yet another entry in the ongoing saga of her life in the limelight. This seemingly trivial incident took on an even more profound significance when placed against the backdrop of the recent legal troubles that had engulfed Francesca's life. Just days before her public stumble, she had made headlines for reasons far more serious. In October, Francesca had been arrested on charges of felony domestic violence, a development that sent shockwaves through Hollywood and cast a shadow over her otherwise glamorous image. The incident occurred in Beverly Hills, an area synonymous with affluence and prestige, making the allegations all the more shocking. According to reports, an argument between Francesca and her boyfriend escalated from verbal to physical, prompting her boyfriend to contact law enforcement. The specifics of that fateful night paint a picture of turmoil and complexity. Francesca's boyfriend, whose identity remains undisclosed, reportedly drove to the Beverly Hills Police Department's safety zone after speaking with authorities. Upon their arrival, police observed visible injuries on the boyfriend, leading to Francesca's arrest on charges of felony domestic violence. It was a stark departure from the composed and polished image she often projected in public. Francesca spent time in police custody before being released on $50,000 bail, her arrest becoming a topic of widespread discussion and speculation. The aftermath of the arrest brought further twists. Prosecutors eventually decided not to move forward with the case, citing insufficient evidence to support the charges against Francesca. Several factors contributed to this decision, including the boyfriend's reluctance to cooperate with investigators. He declined to pursue medical treatment for his injuries and chose not to provide additional information about the incident, leaving authorities with little to build a case upon. While the dismissal of charges allowed Francesca to avoid potentially severe legal repercussions, it did little to quell the questions and rumors surrounding the incident. The lack of a clear resolution left an air of ambiguity that continues to linger. The domestic violence allegations also cast a spotlight on Francesca's personal life, particularly her relationship with actor Alexander Wraith. The two have been linked romantically for several years and share a 6-year-old son named Titan. Their relationship, while appearing stable to outsiders, has faced its share of scrutiny and challenges. Francesca and Alexander first went public as a couple in May 2018, around the time Francesca announced her pregnancy. However, their union was not without controversy. Alexander was still legally married to his wife of 8 years, Lily Gaeldraud, when he began dating Francesca. Although he filed for divorce shortly after their relationship became public, the timing raised eyebrows and fueled tabloid speculation. Alexander addressed the controversy, emphasizing that he and Lily had been separated for 3 years by the time he began dating Francesca. He described the situation as amicable and insisted that all parties involved were moving forward with their lives. Despite his reassurances, the overlapping timelines added a layer of complexity to Francesca and Alexander's relationship. For Francesca, navigating the challenges of blending a new relationship with the responsibilities of motherhood and the scrutiny of her family's name was no small feat. The October domestic violence incident added another layer of complexity to Francesca's personal life. While the identity of the boyfriend involved in the altercation has not been confirmed, the possibility that Alexander Wraith was the individual in question raises difficult questions about the dynamics of their relationship. If Alexander was indeed the victim, it would cast a shadow over their seemingly harmonious partnership, highlighting the challenges and conflicts that often remain hidden from public view. Francesca Eastwood's life has always been a study in contrasts. As the daughter of Clint Eastwood, she was born into a world of privilege and opportunity, her path paved with the advantages of a Hollywood legacy. Yet, with that privilege comes the relentless scrutiny of a public eager to dissect every aspect of her life. Her recent fall outside the Chateau Marmont and the legal troubles that preceded it encapsulate the duality of her existence, a life filled with both glamour and vulnerability, triumphs and setbacks. As Francesca moves forward from these recent events, the path ahead remains uncertain. Will she find stability in her personal life and continue to build her career, or will the pressures of fame and the complexities of her relationships continue to shape her narrative? For now, Francesca Eastwood remains a figure caught between the allure of her lineage and the challenges of carving out her own identity in a world that never stops watching.